Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Northern Monk beer. I know, dun dun dun, Northern Monk. This one is in collaboration with Get Baked, and this is called Bertha, the world famous chocolate cake stout. There it is, 8.4%. Picked this one up in Morrison's or Tesco? Morrison's. There you go. 4 for 3. I think. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was just one of them beers that wasn't on the 4 for 3 deal. But I picked it up. Thought, why not? Give it a go. It's Northern Monk. I'm not too bothered about Northern Monk. I've not really had their gimmicky beers before. I just kind of drink the OG stuff, the class. I'm just shaking the glass. The OG stuff, the classic stuff. The Beer Dad has a big issue with them at the minute. But I'm not going to get into that. I don't need to hash out beef on this channel because I don't have any with them. There's some little bits on the side. It literally just says the OG classic, gooey, decadent, sweet, luxurious, thick, sticky, rich, with love, Bertha. Now, I had a look into it. Bertha are this company that makes some fucking huge cakes, and I mean like the size of my head. Massive cakes, and they will send them around the world or something like that, I don't know. And you only get a slice, or you can buy a slice, and it's this massive cake. Chocolate cake stout. This should really be the chocolate cake stout. So let's crack it open, shall we? See what we got. There is no actual guff on the can. There's obviously the ingredients list, you know, all the shite there, but there's not actually on the can. So, looking forward to it. Right, beer, there it is. Lovely, lovely jet black beer. Sorry, the air fryer's going off, so it is a bit of a noise thing, but there you go. Anyway, jet black beer with a lovely tanned head, but there is, if my camera will pick it up, 2 different colours there. It just all of a sudden becomes really light compared to the bottom, but it's compact bubbles, tanned head, looks nice. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Ooh, oh, it smells nice. Oh, it smells really nice, actually. It smells sweet. It smells really chocolatey. Really chocolatey. It's got a nice marshmallowy, burnt sugars, caramelization smell to it, sugary, sweet. There's a lovely chocolatey smell in that. I didn't even check. I'm going to assume this has lactose in. Milk. It doesn't even have lactose, it's milk. So, yeah. Anyway, mouthful for the body and the carb. Carbs light, but you do get a bit of a fizz, if you will. Body's light medium, somewhere there. It's not thick and gooey like it says on the can. It says it's thick, sticky, gooey. It's none of them. It's not thick, it's not gooey, it's not sticky. Consistency of milk. That's about as thick as you're getting with this. Anyway, let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. I'll tell you what, this is nice. This is nice. This is the chocolate cake beer. For me. Kind of. It's sweet. It's sticky. It's not gooey and not thick and what was the other word? Yeah, it's actually, did I say it's not sticky? Thick, sticky, gooey. I don't fucking know anymore. Anyway, it's sweet. Luxurious. I'm just going off of what they've given me. It's not gooey. It's not thick. It's sweet. It is luxurious. It's rich. It's decadent. It's 4 out of 7. So, first things first, you've got chocolate. You've got dark chocolate, which is more like a cakey, malty. The cake itself. And then you've got this nice, sweet, milk chocolatey icing flavour. It's more sugary and more sweet than it is, and it's creamier than it is just, you know, not, if you know what I mean. What is it? How do I describe it? It's layers, basically. You've got the base layer, which is your dark chocolate, your roasted malts. It's rich, it's slightly bitter, it's on the luxurious side, you know, your high-end dark chocolate. It's like 70% or something, or 80% dark chocolate, and it's nice. It's got that richness, the bitterness, slightly bitterness, and that sort of luxuriousness to it. And then you've got this icing sugar, or not sugar, but icing in the layer of the cake, and it's creamy, it's chocolatey, it's sweet. It's got that nice icing flavour. It's got a bit of a caramelisation in there from like a burnt sugar sweetness, like a toffee or a caramel. You know, it's that kind of, it's them two flavours pretty much throughout the beer, and it's nice. It's a nice beer. It's more sweet than it is bitter and rich. Definitely more sweet, but it does have that stacked layer of the sweet and the bitter, the rich and the sugary. What's it called? You know what I mean? It's two layers. It's nice. You've got a nice pairing. The dark chocolates are more subtle than the milk chocolates. It's more creamy. It's more sweet. It's more sugary. That kind of stuff. And then underneath you've got the bitterness, the richness, the darkness of dark chocolate. It works well. It's a really, really nice beer. I quite like it. I don't actually know how much I paid for this, because I thought it was part of a 4 for 3 deal, and then it turned out it wasn't, so I was a bit let down by that Morrison's when you're doing that. Pardon me. It is at 8.4. It is nice. It is one that I'd recommend trying at least once, and then you know if you like it or if you don't. I quite like it. I don't know if I would actually buy it again though. It's a nice beer, but getting it again, I'm not sure. Just because, I don't know. It's good, but I don't think I could drink loads, if you know what I mean. I could have a can, which is what I'm doing, but if I had 3 or 4, I would not be doing 3 or 4 of these. It's that sweet, sickly taste. It's like too much, it will make you ill. Any alcohol does that, but you know what I mean. It's sweet and sugary, and the sweet sugariness will make you ill. 1 can is fine. 1 big slice of chocolate cake is fine. Loads is going to just make you really ill, and that's how I feel. It's really nice, but I think too much will do you wrong. Anyway, I'm going away. I'm going to enjoy this. Alexa, off. I'm going to make me tea. Anyway, it's a nice beer. I think it's really good. I don't think I'd get it again though. It's like one of them one-off beers that you try once, you like, and go, I'm not doing that again though. So, Northern Monk can get baked Bertha, the world-famous chocolate cake stout, at 8.4% out of 10. It's a solid 8 out of 10. I'd like it to be thicker in body. I'd like it to be less on the carb, because it is actually quite carby, even though it's a light carb. It's quite a fizz to it, like I said. But I would like it to be a thick body. I think they could get away with doing something like this with an even higher percentage in Imperial Stout, but I'm not going to compare apples and oranges. I just think a thicker body in itself would be better for this beer. But yeah, it's an 8 out of 10. I think it's nice. Northern Monk have done a good job here, even though it is a gimmicky beer. But it's a good gimmick beer. That's the thing. So, if you have had this beer before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Northern Monk's website down below. You can get it at Morrison's, that's what I was thinking. You can get it at Morrison's. Yeah, it's not part of a 4 for 3 deal. I think it's like £5-6, which is pretty standard. But yeah, I'll leave a link to Northern Monk if you just want any other stuff. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so. The show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later.